Well, it's not in my script, but I have a question, and I think I know who has the answer. What time is it? You bet. Well, good afternoon. Welcome. Welcome to the Maritime Academy, what's surely going to be a tremendous day. It's a great day for our graduates. It's an amazing day for their families, and it is a remarkable day for the state of California. For our graduates, it's a great day because for them, all 246 of them, comprising the largest Cal Maritime graduating class ever, history starts now. After many years of study in the capable hands of our world-class faculty, today's graduates are ready. They're ready for global careers in an exciting and impactful profession. The members of this class, the class of 2017, have been students and cadets and athletes and campus citizens, while at the same time satisfying demanding curricula for state, national, and international requirements. To work or to fight, they are ready. For our families, it's an amazing day because through these years at Cal Maritime, they've watched their sons and daughters transformed into confident, capable professionals. Their children have received two wonderful gifts: a lifelong worldview provided by few other universities anywhere, and the ability to walk the talk, because there were leaders here at Cal Maritime who showed them the way. Thank you. For the state of California, today is a remarkable day. The California State University provides access to education for over 450,000 students every year. The taxpayers of this state made a commitment to you, to providing a superb education for every citizen. The people of this state invested in you, our graduates, because they believe in the power of education for all who seek it. Our graduates and their families who have supported them, and may not have to anymore, have delivered on that promise. 1 in 10 college graduates in California and 1 in 20 college graduates in the United States are CSU grads. We have over 3 million graduates in the California State University, and that demonstrates the incredible power to transform lives. Above all, today is a dream come true for a generation of Californians, yours. You will rise in leadership in practically every facet of California's vibrant culture. We have great hopes, great faith, and great expectations that you will continue to represent yourselves and your alma mater with the same passion and humility and grace we've seen as you've grown personally and intellectually here at Cal Maritime. Now it is my pleasure to introduce the members of the platform party. I would ask each of them to stand when they're recognized, and if you can, hold your applause until they've all been introduced. In the front row, beginning on my far left and your right, we have Dr. Susan Opp, Provost, Vice President for Academic Affairs, Rear Admiral Patrick DeQuatro, Deputy Commander, Coast Guard Pacific Area and Coast Guard Defense Force West, Dr. Rick Rigsby, our special guest and commencement speaker, CSU Trustee Latifah Simon, representing our Board of Trustees, CSU Faculty Trustee Steven Stepanek, also representing our Board of Trustees. In the back row, again, beginning on my far left, Dr. Thomas Nordenholtz, Chair of our Academic Senate, Mr. Stephen Creda, Vice President for Student Affairs, Mr. Franz Lozano, Vice President for Admin and Finance, Captain Bob Art, Vice President for Advancement, Captain Harry Bolton, Master of the Training Ship Golden Bear, and best of all, perhaps, our Cal Maritime alumnus, Charlie Walther, who's over here waving to his wife, Catherine, representing the class of 1967. Isn't that awesome? We bring a lot of folks together, families and friends. And we would like to honor a few of our distinguished guests in the audience. From the Maritime Administration in Washington, D.C., Mr. Owen Doherty, who's the Associate Administrator for Business and Finance. And from Northern California Gateway Office, Hank Ryan, class of 1966. From the San Francisco Consul General Diplomatic Corps, we have Maxim Kacharov from the Russian Federation, Brian Ping of the Taipei Economic and Cultural Office, and K. Venkata Ramana of the Consulate General of India. Welcome. Longtime friends and supporters of Cal Maritime, Bob Siemens, class of 55, Suzanne Bailey and Dave Sutherland, class of 62, and the Hodges family, including Jim, class of 1944. You heard that right. Class of 1944 and our oldest alumnus in attendance. So Jim, thank you for being here. I'm very proud of you. Representatives of our Alumni Association are also here. Our current president, Pasha McAllister, our former president, Ken Passay, and his wife, Ann, and distinguished alumnus, Bob Piazza, and our board members, Marley Schrepfer, Alex Storton, and Jeff Dorfler. Thank you for being here and supporting the cadets. And there are many members, thanks. Many members, past and present, of the California Maritime Academy Foundation. Without them, our mission would be almost impossible. That includes our current chair, Tom Edwards, and his wife, Libby, Ken Glidewell. Stand up, Jim, it's okay. Ken Glidewell, Jim Morgan, class of 76, Jack Orm, class of 70, and his wife, Stacy. Welcome and thank you to the foundation. And from our hometown here in Vallejo, our two biggest cheerleaders, City Councilman Hermie Sunga and Solano County Supervisor Aaron Hannigan. Thank you both for being here. And just so you know, we have reach just from across that beautiful strait. We have our State Assembly member, Tim Grayson. Thank you for being here, Mr. Grayson. And finally, I need to welcome my First Lady and yours, Heather, the keeper of my domestic tranquility.